October 7th changed everything for Israelis and Palestinians, but it also changed everything for Muslims and Jews. My name is Zahid Amanullah, and I'm a senior fellow at the Institute for Strategic Dialogue. On October 7th, we researched public comments on YouTube across videos of the conflict and found that both anti-Semitism and Islamophobia increased 50-fold. Not 50%, 50 times. These were comments by ordinary people expressing their opinions about a deeply disheartening conflict in the Holy Land, but slipping into religious bigotry. In the past, our research showed that a lot of anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim hatred was driven by the far right. It still is, but what was surprising to us is that a notable percentage of those comments appear to be from Muslims towards Jews and from Jews towards Muslims. If you've seen some of the conversations on social media over the past 6 months and more recently on college campuses, perhaps this isn't news. But remember that in recent years, we've seen increasing dialogue and cooperation between Jewish and Muslim communities. Remember the Muslim ban, when Jewish communities marched alongside Muslim communities in protest? And after the Pittsburgh Tree of Life synagogue shooting in 2018, Muslims got together and raised over $100,000 for the victims within 2 days and offered their full support. All of that seems at risk today because of the Israel-Hamas conflict. We're trying to do our part in tracking the anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim hate online. We're continuing to research these trends so that people know exactly what's happening, where, and why. We're trying to influence policymakers on legislation and tech companies on platform responsibility. But when all is said and done, we need people like you, religious leaders, and the communities they serve. Armed with principles common to all faiths, we can bring down the temperature of the dialogue around this conflict. Religion, at its best, can provide clear values that serve as guardrails so that political debate doesn't veer into religious bigotry. As a Muslim, I believe in a religion that prioritizes justice, but I'm also reminded that the Quran says, do not let a hatred of a people steer you towards injustice. That includes slander, oppression, violence, and the killing of innocents. I believe that the Jewish faith also shares these values. None of this means we should steer our towards censorship in our dialogues, debates, and advocacy. We should all advocate for the causes we believe in. But even as our co-religionists abroad may not be following these principles, we ourselves should never let ourselves transgress into injustice here at home. Thank you all for listening, and God bless you.